You have come here with a desire that you hardly dare to name, my little kid. You've been feeling a throb in your heart for longer than you've ever shared with anyone. You have made an effort to keep everything together, my beloved child. Your hands tightened on regrets, memories, plans, and hope. Silent prayers murmured in the dark intertwined your heart. The world has taught you that you must master every consequence, that letting go is failure, and that perseverance is bravery. As a result, you have battled and fought against the forces that flow through your existence. However, your spirit already knows a secret. Under all of your effort, there is a profound yearning for release that hurts like hunger, even if your lips have never formed the words. You have experienced it on calm evenings when everything is quiet but for your thoughts. Those agitated times when you question whether it would hurt less to just let go and put down the bulky items you have been carrying for a long time. Then a shot of terror comes in. But what if it's loss? What if giving up means going missing? What if, as soon as your hold is released, everything you have created vanishes? Your mind tells you that only what you can control is certain. Youngster, I see you there, caught between the tension of fear and longing, uncertain of whether to move forward or backward, standing on the invisible line between the known and the unthinkable. Listen to this. What you feel bubbling beneath the surface is not weakness, but rather my invitation's initial breath. The very basis of your heart will quake as you hover on the brink of something precious, a crossing so crucial. Your gut tells you to stay, conserve, and preserve. However, I have weaved you for more than just survival, for deeper waters. On the other side of surrender, a mystery awaits you. I've been whispering this vow since before your very first heartbeat. You can't learn from the world what happens when you let go. When you let go, a doorway opens, and only I can lead you through it. There is a serious risk. You might never experience the freedom intended for your soul if you stay put and cling tenaciously to the protections and certainties of the past. The life I create for your soul gets dimmer and more constrained every day you choose to hang on, reducing to the boundaries of your own authority. But I'll show you wonders you can't even dream or predict if you dare to trust me, and let go of even what appears necessary. Your greatest fulfillment comes from having the faith to release those clenched hands, not from clutching. What I am willing to contribute is far greater than what you stand to lose. This is not a message of distant promise or trite consolation. I am now here in your battle, speaking to the unique pain of your spirit, rather than the multitude. I don't make vacuous promises or shallow platitudes. Freedom is something I created, the creator of fresh starts. What lies beyond relinquishment can only be shown by my voice. Fancy is not the unthinkable. It's the fate I've concealed in the spots where your bravery dares to let go. This isn't just the same old rhetoric from well-known pulpits. It's your pivotal moment, the answers to the questions that have been in your spirit ever since you learned to be afraid of letting go. Will you listen, child, and allow your spirit to hear what I have to say? There is an endless amount of more, an unfinished tale, a pledge that is already woven into your very nature. Allow me to take you deeper if your heart is prepared. There are times, my dear, when the pain you bear seems far older than your own recollection. It's as though you inherited the confusion and quiet from the universe before you knew your own name. There have been days when you've looked up at the sky or the ceiling and wondered if anybody else could possibly understand what's going on inside of you. You've felt the weight of unanswered questions and the heaviness of longing that nearly makes your bones bend. You have either carefully crafted your prayers or allowed them to fade away on your lips in the hopes that I will pay more attention to the silent pleas than to the words you find too difficult to utter. I've seen you make your way through rooms you know well, preparing for another day that holds no surprises. I have witnessed your invisible shifting anguish, which at times presses against your breast and at other times lurks beneath your smile. It always begs the question of whether you are actually seen and known, or if you are just a part of the routine of your faith.